if you wanted to do it for max XP across the board, you would want to be no higher than 25. But we're just doing this to see if we can solo it to get our greater tokens of the 12. I mean, I know I can solo it, but, you know, have I soloed it at 27 on Epic Elite before? I don't know. I don't remember. Do I look like some kind of guy who can remember stuff? It's past my bedtime, too. So if I seem like I'm starting to fade, yeah, and I took my melatonin like over an hour ago, too, so I'm really fighting it. Probably should just did this tomorrow. Because now I'm going to be up too late, and I'm going to be tired for the live stream in the morning. The night's Sunday night. Thanksgiving week. So we're not going to do all the optionals. That's going to take a long time for us to solo all that. But if you do it with a group, it's nice to do them to get the extra XP. We're just going to go for completion because we want that greater token of the 12. Alright, I'm going to switch to chain shape because we got some archers about. I'm going to use Bazdor as the anchor, and it's going to bounce off him to hit the archers around the outside. Archers don't kite together, so they're not going to... It's not convenient to burst them. And now we're just down to Bazdor. And he looks like he's orange name. Yeah. He's taking neg levels from the... Oh, the Banshee. So we'll just switch to Focus Blast. He's a devil. Okay, so even if I was in here on the Celestial Pact, he would take electric damage. Devils are immune to fire. Demons are immune to electric. If you happen to be a melee and you're worried about damage reduction, it's going to be like Flame Touched Iron is a good bypass. And I think with devils it's silver and good, and demons it's cold iron and good. I shouldn't be talking about melee stuff. Some fun trivia. There's Vela. Yeah, that Vela, the red dragon from Von 6 in elven form. She's right here behind the tower. She's also in the bar in House P, the Bog Water Tavern. She's in the back on a picnic table, sitting on a picnic table. And she's talking to a dwarf, and they're discussing the plot of the Vault of Night. There she's unnamed. She's an unnamed bar patron there, but there you can see her name is Vela. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about, you know, killing everything out here in the market. I'm just going to do what I got to do. Got the wings of Exalted Angel now. And part of what I got to do is go in here and talk to Tremus. He tells you to get the safety deposit key. From inside the bank. have no intention of trying this on the first lifer. I just want to do a little bit of science. Demon Queen. I really should have spell power potions going. You can get those right inside of a quest. 25 extra spell power. Universal spell power. Made Demon Queen go a little bit faster. You didn't realize what I did. It's just double clicking the Commendations of Valor. He ports back up there. We got another wave of trash. I'm kind of a slow beat down on this guy, but not high DPS. The defenses are certainly holding up nicely. Now this raid is a lot more involved than Demon Queen. Demon Queen's real simple, but if you were wanting to, you know, get some greater tokens of 12 faster, let's say you're a soloer, you don't want to wait for your 3-day timer for Demon Queen, you don't want to drink, you don't want to eat a timer, does that cost store points? You know, it's good to know that you can also come in here and solo this if you want to. Now I'm going to stick it on Focused Blast. Stick it on Auto Attack. Because that's a little bit higher DPS. If it's just him here, I'm not having to burst, you know, a bunch of mobs down. My single target blast, my Focused Blast, will beat him down faster. Back to Aura. He's going to send another round of trash at us. This would be another good one, just like Demon Queen, if you've never soloed this before. Just come in here on Heroic. You know, bring your Legendary to on Heroic. It's level 6 on Heroic normal. and just do a walkthrough of it, you know, so that you understand, okay, I got to go up and talk to this guy. I got to go over, you know, I got to talk to the guy on the top of the tower. And then I got to go into the bank or into the Phoenix Tavern and talk to Tremus. And then I got to go over to the bank and, you know, kill Bloodplate. And then I got to go back to Tremus. And then I got to go up to the tower again, and so on. You know, you don't need to be in a position where if you're brand new to it and you're trying to figure it out and you're struggling to, you know, hold things together on Epic Elite while you're trying to remember what to do, you know, get it down and then start stepping it up if you want to. The important takeaway of all of this is you can too. I don't want you sitting there thinking, oh, I can't solo raid because I'm me, but Voodu can do it because he's Voodu. No, that is not the takeaway here. The takeaway is you can too. Now, to a veteran player, maybe soloing a raid like Demon Queen or Chronoscope, no big whoop. There's a lot of veteran players out there who've been playing this game since beta, and the idea of soloing a raid to them seems so, like, in another galaxy to what they think their capabilities are. Like I said, when it comes to raids like Demon Queen, Chronoscope, these were made in a different time. The power curve is so much beyond what it was, you know, a decade ago. I mean, this came out like 15 years ago. Well, let's see, I've been playing for 13. This would come out like 12 years ago. Focus Blast, Auto Attack. Die, you bastard. I don't want to go through another round. Excellent. Shrine? Don't mind if I do. There's a this mailbox here is a chest. All right. We gotta have another little chat with Tremus here. Any more comms? Of Valor? Lots. Let's get a few of these. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I forgot to get the key from the teller in the bank. Okay, so after you get done with this fight, you just need to talk to this guy here, and he's going to give you the safety deposit box key that Tremus is looking for. These guys don't normally teleport into the cavern and stuff, but sometimes they do. Now we gotta speak with Nell. We can loot the safety deposit box. And now we can go back to the... Well, we can actually detour, so we don't have to run through the market and aggro a bunch of more mobs, possibly causing a problem with Dungeon Alert. Let's go through here. We have to go back to the top of the tower to advance. Right, and now we're going to go into the steam tunnels. Right down there in Jester's Haunt, right outside this door. I'm just going to put it on chain shape. Well, actually, maybe I'll just put it on focus blast. Till more trash comes. And here's trash. Maybe I can just ignore the trash. Okay, so he's porting. There he is. Taking some damage here. Maybe we should thin out the herd a little bit. You know, this stuff respawns, but I don't know how often. I'm not really sure if this is a waste of time or not. He does self-heal a bit too, so you don't want to dawdle too long, you know? Just like Silly Miss said back in the grotto. No time to dawdle. Getting tired. I maybe should just take a nap while I'm fighting them. Alright, I'm getting some hits there. We'll use Shining Through. How about a Healing Pillar? Renewal. Let's refresh the displacement. Obviously, if you're with some buddies, even if it's just one or two buddies, this can go a lot faster. And knowing that you can be in a position to, you know, grab aggro, maintain aggro, so that, you know, your friends can focus on DPSing or whatever it is that their builds are meant to do. This will go a lot faster with others helping. But it's nice to know that you have the capability to solo it if you want to. And Razor Arm is dead. And I don't really feel like I need to shrine, so we'll just go to the boss. Come over here to get things started. I got some collectibles I want to get around the outside. Well, he's jibber jabbering. Have 5 Abishai to fight. I remember being in full, when the level cap was 20, being in full raid groups for this. That would wipe. That would have been about 2010. Too damn sultry in here. Why is Squall back at full strength? I don't know. Or we'll just put it on focus blast and idea. I wasn't paying attention. I was sleepwalking. I know they all have different abilities. I don't remember what they are. I remember, back in the day, you would fight them in a certain order. You would fight one at a time. Back in 2010, 2011, you would fight these guys one at a time. Everybody would focus their DPS on, and it was the order of, highest threat first. But what their different abilities are, I don't remember. It hasn't mattered for so long. But maybe this guy regenerates. I don't know. There he goes. Well, they're going to do their Voltron thing. Create a big ugly guy. Put it on focus blast, auto attack. And he's going to change into various dragon forms. And each of the different color dragons have a different kind of a special attack. Some of them are pretty intense, like the black dragon one with the curses. Makes you take a lot of damage. The white dragon one with the exploding ice crystals can be pretty intense. He's got 1,000,000 hit points, and I've done 5% so far, so we're 1/20th away to beating him down. It's gonna take a while. Probably get to see all his dragon forms as long as this is taking. And he's going to summon trash too. It's going to make it even more complicated. Got him down 20%. We're 1/5 of the way there. Refresh the rage. He's dispelled some stuff. I don't see my greater heroism up there. There we go. Now, do I come in here and solo this at level 27 all the time? No. In fact, I rarely solo this raid. But I have on occasion, you know, I wanted to get, you know, wanted to try to get a piece of loot or something, nothing was going on. Bada bing, bada boom. We're a third of the way there. Maybe 4 more hours of this, so we should have it done. And this is the final boss. From here, we just need to go through a portal and talk to an NPC, and we're done. I'm gonna stop the auto attack, put it back on the aura for a minute. Yeah, he's definitely dispelling buffs. And I want to use some mana clickies. Use my 3 charges of my epic ring of spell storing, and I'm gonna use my mysterious bauble. That gets me 1,400 spell points altogether. Alright, I'm gonna go back to focus blast, put it on auto attack. Where are we at? Almost halfway. Now, if you have never soloed Demon Queen, you never soloed Chronoscope, you know, I'd love for you to try, and I'd love to hear from you how it went. Make a comment, show up on the live stream, let me know. You know, I want you guys to know that you can do this. You don't have to do it at 27, and you don't have to do it on Epic Elite. You can do it at 32, you do it on Epic Normal, do it on Heroic Normal for starters. Learn how the raids work on a low difficulty. Once you get comfortable with the process, then start stepping it up. It is official. He's under half health now. Refreshing the rage. I haven't seen him do his black dragon thing yet. He does a black dragon form where he does like a Everett's black tentacles like effect, but it's not. This was way before black tentacles. It's not the same thing. It's just visually, it looks like it. But it does some kind of curse where you take a bunch of damage, something like that. Definitely gotten hit by it pretty hard. Okay. We're 2/3 of the way through this. Like I'm doing about 1,000 damage per second. If you got 1,000,000 hit points, it's like 1,000 seconds just to beat this guy down. Three-quarters. past my bedtime. It's like an hour past my bedtime now. What was I thinking? Be taking level 28 after this. Only 10% left. I'm enthusiastic. And there we go. Now, at this point, you can wait for the little dialogue to happen, and then a portal will appear right here after about a minute, or you can just detour. Don't fall down there, you will die. And we just go back up to the tower. And finish it up. I think we have to wait for the dialogue to finish before we can complete it. I'm not sure though. Yeah, we gotta wait. You can see the dialogue here. I shall take you back to Shavroth and have you put to the question. If you weren't around EDO many years ago, or in the early days, this raid is like time traveling back to when this actually happened in the marketplace. You see, that tent used to be there before my time, but I've seen videos and I've heard stories. And there was an actual devil invasion in the market. It was like it was an event. And people had to collect this whole server-wide. It was like a server-wide competition between the servers to collect raid tokens that you get for doing raids. And then you turned in the raids, and once you turned in the raid tokens, and once you turned in enough raid tokens, it triggered the market tent exploding, which is what you're about to see. But this actually happened on the live servers in the marketplace. People were running around fighting devils in the marketplace, and that used to be where all the vendors were, is inside that tent. I guess it was like playing Donkey Kong, just to go up and get some like curse pots or something. I guess you had to climb ladders to all these different platforms, and it was pretty tedious. But then the marketplace tent was replaced by the open air market that we have now, with all the vendors hanging out just right there in the center of the market, instead of zoning inside of a tent. It was a separate area. Yep. And you can watch videos on YouTube of when it actually happened, from content creators long before me. Bada bing, bada boom. That's solo epic chrono. Solo getting a greater token of 12, baby. Thanks for watching. You have any questions, you can post a comment on this video. You can make a comment on my build post in the Warlock forum, or you can stop by the live stream sometime. We'll see you soon.